May Allah bless you.
In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Beneficent, we will explain the last lesson in our curriculum. Unit 4, Lesson 1, which is talking about hormones. This is the last lesson, and I wish you will benefit from this explanation. So, what's meant by hormones? You learn it from the previous studies that the nervous system organizes and coordinates both of the activities and functions of the organs of living organisms. But scientists, through their experiments and researches, proved that there is another form of organizing and coordinating of these activities and functions. This form is performed by chemical substances secreted by special cells in our body. These secretions is known as hormones. So, hormones, the hormone is a chemical substance that controls and organizes most of our body activities. Endocrine glands. What's meant by endocrine glands? Endocrine glands, they are ductless glands that secrete their hormones directly in blood without passing through ducts. What's meant by target cells? We know that blood is considered the only way for the hormones, which are secreted by endocrine glands, to reach their sites of action. Their sites of action is called target cell. Why? Because the cells without or which are known as target cells that the hormones affect almost located away from the endocrine gland that secretes the hormone. So we can see that hormones target cells, they are the cells that the hormones affect, and they are almost located away from the endocrine gland that secretes the hormone. Is it clear? Okay. After that, we will talk about hormone disorder. What's meant by hormone disorder? We know that endocrine glands secretes more than 50 hormones in the human body, in limited quantities. In the occurrence of a disorder in the action of one of the endocrine glands, this affects the percentage of its secretion by increasing or decreasing than the normal level, causing a disease which is known as hormone disorder. So hormone disorder, it is increase or decrease in the secretion of one of the hormones when the endocrine gland that secretes it does not act properly. The first type of gland is pituitary gland. Its location below the brain. Its size and size of a pear. Why it is called master gland? Because it controls all the activities of human body. Its function, it regulates the activity of other endocrine hormones. So, what are the hormones of pituitary glands? The first hormone is growth hormone, and the second, thyroid stimulation hormone. The third, adrenal gland activating hormone. The fourth, mammary gland activating hormone. The fifth, sexual gland activating hormone. The sixth, hormone regulating amount of water in the body. And the last one, which is number 7, is facilitating hormone during the delivery. Right. What about growth hormone? Growth hormone causes dwarfism or gigantism. Dwarfism, it means a person is a dwarf, but gigantism, it means a person is a giant. So, what about thyroid gland? Thyroid gland is two parts, consists of two lobes. If you look at this figure, part is thyroid gland. Left lobe, and this part is right lobe. Its location. It is located in the front of the neck on both sides of trachea. Its function. Secretes the hormone called thyroxine and calcitonin. The importance of thyroxine. It is food assimilation process, but calcitonin controls the level of calcium in the blood. After that, we will talk about adrenal glands. The location of adrenal glands, they are at the top of two kidneys. The first adrenal gland and the second adrenal gland, and at the top of two kidneys. Its function stimulates body's organ to respond to emergencies. This is the third gland, which is adrenal gland. Gland number 4, pancreas. Its location in liver, and it secretes two hormones, insulin and glucagon. The first one, insulin, stimulates the storage of glucose sugar in liver, but glucagon stimulates the release of glucose sugar from liver. As shown in the figure, pancreas location is here. This part is common bile duct, and this part is pancreatic duct, and this part is duodenum part. The gland number 5 is two testes. Its function, they secrete testosterone hormone, which are responsible for appearance of male secondary sex characters. Gland number 6, two ovaries. Two ovaries secrete two hormones. The first one, estrogen. Estrogen is responsible for appearance of the female secondary sex characters, but progesterone promotes the growth of uterus. There is enrichment information which is talking that secondary sex characteristics are features that appear during puberty in human. What about diabetes? Diabetes, it is a disease caused by the decrease in the secretion of insulin hormone, which leads to increasing of the level of glucose sugar in the blood and its existence in the urine. So, when amount of insulin decreases, it causes diabetes. How we can produce growth hormone? We will use application called genetic engineering. So, the synthesis of growth hormone by genetic engineering will take some steps. The first step is separating DNA from bacterial cells. The second step, separating a human genes carries instructions for information of human growth hormone. Step number 3, inserting the human gene into bacterial DNA. After that, step number 4, introducing the DNA which carried the gene into bacterial cell. Step number 5, multiplication of growth hormone through the multiplication of bacterial cell. Step number 6, separating and purification of the growth hormone. The final step, which is number 7, using growth hormone in treatment of dwarf person. This is the end of this lesson. Thanks for listening, and if there are any comments or questions, you can send it on WhatsApp.